Yes, students. Today we start the topic that is the measuring device measure the electric current. In this, the first measuring device is the ammeter. It must ammeter is a device which is used to measure the electric current. It must be connected in series in the circuit. Positive side of the meter must be connected to nearest the positive terminal of the battery electric circuit and vice versa. Positive side of the meter must be connected nearest to the positive terminal of the battery and negative side to the negative terminal of the battery as shown in the diagram. Also it is always connected in series. There is always ask the question that how the meter is connected in the circuit. This you know must. And then next device the voltmeter. It is a device which is used to measure the voltage of the circuit. Voltmeter must be connected in parallel to the circuit. It is always connected to the positive side of voltmeter is connected to the positive terminal of the cell and the negative side of the terminal to the negative side of the battery. This is always a meter is always connected in series and voltmeter is always connected in the parallel. And then the combination of the distance. Combination of distance in this you have to study. There is a series combination and parallel combination. There are two ways of joining the distance together in a circuit: series combination and parallel combination. A distance in the series, when two or more resistors are connected end to end connectively. When two or more resistors are connected end to end connective, consequently they are said to be connected in series. When a number of resistors connected in series are joined to the terminal of the battery, then each resistance has a different potential difference across the ends, which depends on the value of the resistance. But the total potential resistance across the ends of the resistors in a series is equal. When a number of resistors are connected in the series, then the same current flow through each resistance. Same current flow through each resistance. Resistance in the series. The figure shows three resistance R1, R2, R3 are connected in the series. Now suppose potential difference across the resistance R1 is V1, R2 is V2, and R3 is V1. The total potential difference across the battery is V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Applying Ohm's law in the circuit, V is equal to current into resistance. Applying Ohm's law in the three regions, resistance V1 is current into R1, V2 R2, and V3 R3. Subtracting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, IR is equal to IR1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on. So if we connected the resistance in the series, total resistance we can given by the formula R1 plus R2 plus R3. R1 plus R2 plus R3. Therefore, we conclude that sum total resistance in the series resistance connected equal to the sum of all the resistance. That is the first formula of the combination. If the combination is in the series, then you must know that R1 plus R2 plus R3. And then resistance in the parallel. When two or more resistance are connected between the same points, they are said to be connected in the parallel. When two or more resistance are connected between the same points, they are said to be connected in the parallel. When a number of resistance are connected in the parallel, then the potential difference across each resistance is same, which is equal to the voltage of the battery applied. When a number of resistance are connected in parallel, then the potential difference across each resistance is same, which is equal to the voltage of the battery applied. Different amount of the current flow through each resistance. Different amount of current flow through each resistance, which depend on the value of the resistance. But the current flowing through each parallel resistance taken together is equal to the current flowing in the circuit as a whole. This when a number of resistance are connected in parallel, then the number of current flowing through all the resistance is equal to the total current flowing through the circuit. Resistance in the parallel. As shown in the figure, three resistance R1, R2, R3. Now suppose current across the resistance is current 1, 2 and 3, then total current is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3. Applying Ohm's law, current is V divided by R. Current 1 is equal to V divided by R1, V divided by R2 and R3. Substituting this, we know that V by R is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V, or VR is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So we know that 1 by R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus, therefore we conclude that the sum total of the resistance in a parallel resistance connected is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of the all resistance, sum of the reciprocal of all the resistance. Then series versus parallel. From this table we have to show the different points. Series versus first is the equivalent resistance. In series mode, the highest resistance amount of current is less in the resistance is more. If the one is applying the switch off, other also network is off.